Yeah, it's going.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Those of you who are new here, I'm Rich Piana's brother. I'm building a lowrider in his memory and sharing some memories of my own with you guys. You guys don't get anywhere else. Today, sorry, it's been a while. I've been really busy. I started a new job, trying to get acclimated with that. So, what we're doing today is actually... Anyways, so what we're doing today is we're going to a place called Tap Plastics. It's been there for as long as I can remember. My dad used to go there all the time. I drew up plans for the switch box for the car. I'm going to do 8 switches, 4 pumps. I figure I'd start with a switch box because I'm kind of picky the way I want it to be, mapped out. So I'll show you guys that here in a minute. And I went by this place. They're going to build the box for me. It's going to be like a clear blue plexiglass. It's going to be sick. And so that's where we're going today. I'll show you guys my my drawings here in a second when we park. It's going to be pretty dope. Pretty much, a lot of cars nowadays, they used to, back in the day, they had like 8 switches. Is what we're going to do. Gives you a little bit more control, a little more options. Oh, look at this asshole. Anyways, yeah, it gives us a little bit more options when we're driving. So if you only have 4 switches, you only have front, back, and the 2 back corners. It's because everybody just wants the 3-wheel and hop nowadays. But with the crown of the road, sometimes your car will be leaning, and when you lock it up, it'll be crooked, and your steering wheel will pull a lot. I never liked that, so I'm doing individual corners. I'm gonna do front, back, pancake, 3-wheel switch, which is really rare. I got from an old friend of mine. It's a Carling switch. I don't even think they make them anymore. So you can go from pancake, hit 1 switch, and it'll post 3-wheel with 1 switch. So that's kind of cool. So I have that front, back, 3-wheel, pancake, and all 4 corners. So when we're cruising, I can kind of do it like an alignment, so to speak, as I'm driving. So a little more control. I think it's a little safer that way too. And the way I mapped out the switch box, it's not just, the switches aren't just in a line like most people have them just in a line. You'll actually be able to look at the switch box and know what wheel you're hitting. It's because the way I've mapped it out, it's kind of cool. I'll show you guys. All right, you guys, here is my drawing that I did. Before I go in there, I wanted to show you guys. So basically, this is the switch box layout. It'll be front, back, 3-wheel, pancake, and then all 4 corners. See, so when you're looking at the box, if something happens, like God forbid something happens, right, you're able to like look at it and just hit that switch for that wheel or whatever. It's not just in a line. So that's an old school design, and I'm gonna stick to that. I think I like the way it looks too. I like the way it looks. The layout's nice, and it's a little bit more practical. So with that said, I have a story for you guys too. I started a new job, and I don't even know what triggered it, but I just had a memory pop up, and I was telling the guys at work, and they were freaking cracking up. So I was like, I might share it on my channel. I might as well, right? So this was back when I was 21. It's for my 21st birthday. Rich calls me up, before my birthday anyways. He calls me up. He's like, hey bro, I want to take you on a cruise for your 21st birthday. And I'm like, what? I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I think it would be badass and something you'd never forget. And he was right about that. So he's like, so just think about it. You take time off of work. We can go on a 3-day cruise or a 7-day cruise. You pick it. And so I talked to my boss at the time. And God damn, it's hot in here. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have my mic today. I forgot it. But so I have to suffer. It's hot in here. Anyways, so I talked to my boss or whatever, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just do it like a 3-day because it's probably really expensive, and I didn't want him to pay a bunch of money. And so I called him up. I was like, hey bro, yeah, let's do the 3-day. And he's like, well, the thing about the 3-day is just about the time you're having fun, you're going home. And I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll do the 7-day then. So So we did the 7-day, and so it was badass. We saw a lot of cool places. We went and swam where they filmed the movie Predator. We went down there's a rock water slide there, and there's an actually in water like bar where you sit on the stools inside the water and you can get beer, have drinks. It was freaking awesome. And they had the helicopter from the movie there, and they had these freaking giant ass spiders. Rich is he's all, watch out for the spiders, and he points, and I swear to God, there was a freaking spider. It must have been this big between two big ass trees. And I was like, oh fucking hell no. It was pretty funny. But anyway, so what I was getting at is we went snorkeling. We decided to go snorkeling, and Rich, you know, being a badass, he's like, because we were putting on, we were doing safety, and we were putting on our life jackets and shit, and we're in the ocean, so the water's like fucking, it's crazy. And Rich is like, oh no, I'm not gonna wear that fucking thing. And I'm like, really? Why? He's like, I'll just swim. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, you know, fuck that, I'm not gonna wear that stupid thing. And I was like, okay. So I put mine on, of course, and I just drove way past our exit. The fuck? Okay. I was talking away and just fucking kept driving.
What was the exit you're supposed to take?
Like a long time ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll get off up here. Just talking away. I'm supposed to get off on fucking Madison.
Oh,
like
shit. That's way back there.
Oh well. It was worth it, right, guys? I guess.
Oh, man.
So anyways, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna get off here. Yeah, El Camino. We're getting off at El Camino. How about that? So anyways, guys. So he's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna wear no life vest or anything. And I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna do it because I want to enjoy like looking at the fish and shit and not have to worry about swimming. So I was just floating there, and I was checking out some shit, and there were some guys that were pretty cool dudes we met there, and they were with us, and they were snorkeling too. And I'm looking at the fish, minding my own fucking business, and all of a sudden I get this on my back, and I'm like, I pop my head up, I'm like, what's up? He's like, is that your brother out there? And I look, and Rich is like, from like here to like, I don't know, that fucking sign over there, out in the water, hella far out, and he's splashing, he's doing like he's fucking like drowning out there. He looked like a fucking, like he was doing jumping jacks in fucking water. So I'm like, oh shit. So we fucking swam over to him, and he's like gasping for air, and he's like, we pull him up, and you know, it's heavy as fuck, big old guy. We drag him, we pull him out of the water, we swim back, and I'll never forget his face. As we popped up, he had the goggles on his face, and it was super tight, so his lips were all poofed out like this, and he was like, oh fuck. He's like, I almost fucking died out there. And I was like, dude, I told you to wear the fucking vest. So it's like, that was a crazy ass story. Memories were great from that trip. That trip was fucking amazing. It was the craziest freaking adventure ever. It was pretty good. Even at the safety, we had a safety meeting there where they show you where on the cruise ship, where they show you where the escape boats are. And they have all these boats that are like kind of hanging on the side of the ship. And the guy's like, okay, well, if there anything, goes wrong, it's women and children go first. And Rich looks at me and he goes, if this fucking boat was sinking, we'd be on that goddamn boat first before anybody. And I said, I believe you, but I'll be holding on to your shirt. It was fucking hilarious. Best times ever, best brother ever. Who can say, their brother took them on a cruise just for their birthday? I think it's amazing. In fact, his ex-wife actually gave me the actual paperwork from that cruise, because I guess Rich saved it all those years because it was a special memory for him. So I have that. It's actually really cool. So anyways, guys, yeah, there's a story for you. And we'll be keeping updates going, with my job and shit, getting used to that. It's a great place to work. You know, it's got good hours and stuff, so I think I'll be able to keep filming and keep you guys updated, you know, and just keep sharing stories with you guys. And definitely when the switch box comes back and I put it all together, I'll do that. I'll do a little tutorial about how I'm wiring it up, all that cool stuff, tell you guys some more stories, and keep you guys updated. Anyways, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, support the channel. I'm gonna be making some sweatshirts and shit soon with our new logo on them. You know, and I think I'm gonna start addressing some of the comments that I get, because, you know, #1 rule is you never comment on your own channel. I kind of made that mistake before, and you get a lot of haters, and it's just, it goes nowhere, right? But all you guys are great. I think I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions. I think you guys deserve that attention. You know, you guys enjoy the channel, and you really, you know, love my brother and stuff. So I think you guys do deserve that.
What the
that
hell?
fucking light? The hell is that? It's a 2-second green light. And actually, we are right down the street from Greenbrier, where we grew up. How about that? Like a block away from it. So anyways, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll keep you guys updated. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.